Hello guys, you are welcome to Custom to Venture where we learn sewing tips. Thanks so much to all of you that are returning. Each time I upload new content, you're always there to watch. And for every newcomer that is just coming across my video today, you are highly welcome. God bless you. Okay, today we're going to put on this simple clear cloth, flowing gown. Some call it spaghetti dress. Spaghetti, that is the sleeve is just very a tiny rope to hold it. Okay, and then you can see the how it's going to be, but I'll be sewing it to the pattern of the baby wear, but on all the same I'm following the same trend, the same pattern with the adult one. Okay, don't let us waste much time. Okay, I'll be cutting the cloth is in about 4 sections. The upper panel, there is a band, and there's another A shape, and then there's the free flowing one. Okay, let us start quickly. Excuse me. Okay, I'll be working with the total length is about 30. Okay, so I'll be working with the shoulder. If you look at this fabric, I've cut it already. I've cut the back panel and the front panel, and then if you look at the image of the cloth we are sewing, there's a casing there to hold the rope, because there won't be sleeve there. There won't be sleeve there, so it's like an off shoulder kind of dress. So I'll be using this 1.5 to put the casing, so you can put it, you can hide it here so that it will be easier for you to take. And then I'll be putting zip, so the allowance for the zip is already here. Okay, so let's go. So I'll be going with the shoulder measurement is there. I'll be using 10, that is half of 10 is 5, but because of the kind of dress it is, the shoulder will not be as wide as that, so I will reduce it by 1.5 so that it doesn't fall off. So I'll be having about 3.5. Okay, and then the sleeve, is an off shoulder kind of cutting, so I will be leaving about 2.5 for the sleeve, and then the bust is 6 inches. Then on the bust, make it about 6.5. Okay, and then I will be adding the 1/2 an inch for sewing allowance. Okay, so the measurement for the chest, I will go with 7. Then I will give allowance of 1.5 inches, so making it 8.5. Okay, then the underbust there, I will give it about 7 to make it free, and then so I measure it down to where the hemming line is, which is 7. Okay, so I connect my shoulder to this place, then to underbust, then to the hemming line. So I cut it out now. Okay, okay, good to go. So this is the casing still remains there, so I've gotten this now. Okay, I've left enough allowance so you can still input your dart there. Just put about 2 inches there. Okay, that's the allowance for your darts. Just tape it and not. Okay, so I've cut this. This is going to be the zipper allowance there, so it's going to be pierced into 2. So notch it so that you know where your zip allowance is starting from. Be careful, just a little notch. Okay, so remember this is our darts, just to give it a bit. If you don't want that in your own, you can leave it. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is zip, so it should be inside. This one should also be inside. Okay, So let's go with the front panel. I'll be working with the front panel now. So I measure this. This is giving me 7 inches because I'll be adding a band of about 3 inches. 3 inches. With the sewing allowance, I will make it 4. Okay. Up there. So the band, I make the band 2.5. 2.5 is okay for it. Okay, so I cut the band now. The measurement of the 7 inches. Okay, so I'll be cutting the band now, and I said I'll be giving the band 2.5 plus sewing allowance, so I need about 3.5 for the front and the back. So I have 3.5 here now, and then remember it's 14 inches. Okay. Okay, the band for the front and the back. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to cut, I'll be cutting an A piece. So I will just use this to also measure it, but this time around it's not going to be straight like this, it's going to be A kind of shape. Okay, I will need about 7 inches for it. I need about I said we're going with 7 plus sewing allowance. I will need 8. Okay, so I need 8, and this is the 7 I need. So I need 8. This is my 8 here. So connect my 8 together. So I just make it a little bit bent. So it's giving us A. Okay, so I'll be cutting the last layer now, and then that one will depend on how full you want it to be. Okay, the more you want it, the longer you make your cutting. So I just need about 5 inches for the length. But this last layer, which is going to be pleated, is a top stitch I'm going to put, and so I'm going to leave a little up just to form fine pleating. So instead of 5 inches, I'll be cutting 7 inches or 7.5, so that about 1 inch is what I'm going to fold to pleat it. Okay, so I'm making this as long as possible. Okay, it depends on how full you want it to be. So I'm making this one as long as this is about 44 inches, and all I need is about this. You can see, so it's going to come out very full, very full. So let me quickly cut that one now. Okay. You can join this and make it just a round circle. So maybe I will just join it here and then do the pleating. Okay, I think I'm good to go with that one, but let me still explain. Since there's no sleeve on it, we are going to use rope. So I will cut part of this cloth to do the rope. That is where the name spaghetti came from. I will join the band. I might not be showing us on the machine, that's why I'm explaining. I will join the band to this place. When I join the band to this, I will join the A square there, the A shape there. This is the A shape. I will join the A shape. You can see it's forming already. Then I will now pleat this one. I will fold this way, one stitch on it, then pleat it. Okay, and then I will come back. I will sew the rope, the stripe, and I come and fix this one in our present. Remember, this place is going to be taped. I will take the armhole. It's going to come out beautiful. Let me quickly get to the machine and return. Join the upper one with the band, okay, with the A shape, okay, remaining the pleated, the last line. Then there's something you have to know here. At the armhole, it should be taped first. It should be taped before putting the casing where the rope is going to stay. You know, since I've taped it now, by the time I stitch this place, there will be space for the rope to enter. Okay, that's just what I want to explain in that one. I believe it's understood. Then for the back panel where there is zip, it's the same thing. I will tape it first, take the two sides first, then fix your zip. So by the time you now form the casing, there will be hole to pass the rope. You sew your zip like this, then put your casing there. I will still be taping the armhole too. Then before joining the last layer, which is going to be pleated. Okay, I will put this one, join this side, then put my last. Okay, let me get the machine. Wow, it's beautiful. Our dress has come out very neatly. Let me trim all these edges. Oh, beautiful. Okay, you can see the first set, we have fixed it. Then the band has been fixed. The A shape has been fixed. And then the last set, last piece, which is top stitch with pleats. Like I said, it depends on how you want it to be. The longer your cut, the fuller it becomes. See how it's coming out very full. How do we fix the spaghetti down, the hand? You see, this cloth is going to be good because it's more of a off shoulder and then more of a sleeveless, you know. I'm just going to, I will need there my safety pin or anything that is convenient for you to fix it. Okay, here's my stripe. Okay, this is my stripe here. So why do I fix it? Fix my pin. Then remember the space for the sleeve, supposed to be sleeve there, is there. I need 2.5. So how do I go about it? I put my, I haven't fished my stripe. Let it go through your casing. Let it go through your casing from one side like this. Okay, sorry, let's start from the back so that it will be neater. See, look at it. I fixed the zip first before putting the casing so that there will be space, so that I won't have blocked the zip place. So I go so the end of this place, you can just knot it first, though we are still going to secure it so that it doesn't go away. You can just knot it, but we are still going to secure it here. We are going to run a stitch on it. So from the back, I move to the front. And use this fabric to make your stripe, and use other colors. So here, since I need about 2.5, so I'm going to measure my 2.5 now. Okay, I'm okay with that one. So what do? I can just use the just secure it. You can just secure it so that it doesn't move. Then I move from this place. I also need 2.5 here. So from this back here, I go to this place. It's good your strap is longer to be on the safe side, or if you can just measure it, measure what will go around for you. Either way you go is still okay. What is important, you get the perfect size you want. You see, you must make sure the casing is open. Let me check what happened here. Okay, it's okay. So maybe there's a little grass on the way, which is still going to come out. Set it. Don't let your strap twist. That doesn't make the clients inconvenient. Set it very well. Okay, set it. That doesn't twist. So I measure my 2.5 here too. Okay, I come here. Okay, let me not simplify it so that doesn't. Okay, I can trim off the excess now. What do? You can see it's giving a little squeeze here. Then I secure this end here and cut off the excess. Secure it and cut off the excess. Secure this place, and lo, our beautiful dress is ready.